Betty story. One of the videos that's just reposted for us is a story of her stealing rocks. What do you want us to do? Say.
Say what?
What do you want us to take?
Those rocks. Right where you go into the patio, out in the porch there, they would look nice.
Right. I think we have to leave those rocks on the ship, though.
Why?
Well, they kind of belong to the landscaping here. See? They're part of the flower bed. Plus, aren't they plastic?
I guess so. They're like a nice one,
On the cruise ship where they had flower beds and shrubbery.
We were sitting in the solarium area.
Yeah,
Indoor pool.
the base of the plants was all decorated with artificial rocks. They were little white plastic rocks.
Yeah, because it was a cruise ship and they're probably concerned about weight, they weren't even real rocks.
Yeah.
They were plastic.
And our neighbor has the white rocks along the fence. And I think she got the idea. And one night in the room, I discovered in her pants pocket, she had 8 or 10 of them in her.
We picked up her pants to fold her pants. All these rocks tumbled out. And we were like, are you stealing these rocks? And of course, she had no idea. And then what you saw filmed was there were a couple of different days. Every time, because we would go sit up there and they would sit in the solarium and I would work on my computer and go in and out of the pool and whatever. And she sat there and she would get a hold of those rocks. And she really, she hatched a plan. She's like, she'd say to me, put one in your pocket. And, you know, if he puts a couple in his pocket, I put a couple of, like she had it mapped out that we could get out of there and have a supply of rocks by the time we got home. But
If you get a couple of those, like this, you take a couple and he takes a couple, and I take a couple, you could put them right here where you step in to go into the patio.
She was actually in the early stages of her disease.
yeah.
But she was losing it.
And we have rocks like that out there now that are between us and the neighbor under the fence.
Yeah.
I'll put a little video here and show the rocks, but it's funny that she remembered that detail or wanted it or felt that looked good. And even back home growing up, I feel like we had flower beds that had those white rocks in it.
Probably.
Because we had a lot of little rock gardens and flower beds at our house that she was responsible for taking care of. So she was just, in her head, she was planning out the landscaping.
Yeah.
We're lucky we didn't get arrested for stealing Royal Caribbean's plastic rocks.
Yeah, because they have video cameras everywhere.
We don't do that. Put it back.
What is that?
For what reason?
You don't need it.
I need it. As a souvenir.
Not a souvenir. It's just a chunk of plastic. What is that?
Put it back where?
That's in a flower bed. You can't take those things.
Put it in the pocket.
Oh, good memories.
Yeah. They're now glued in, I understand.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, the neighbor was telling us that the rocks are all glued.
Next time we go on a cruise, we're gonna need to we're gonna have to scope the rocks out. You and I go on a cruise in September. We'll give a full report about the rocks.
Yeah.